Ah, yes, the gift that keeps on giving. Boost Mobile, Charlie Ergen, Dish, EchoStar. Gotta love it. All right, twists and turns in the story. EchoStar, the parent company that owns Boost Mobile, could threaten bankruptcy over FCC inquiry. For those of you that don't know what's going on in that situation, I will link my previous video. I'll put it either in the here somewhere in the comments, or I'll put it in the description. EchoStar, the parent company of Dish and Boost Mobile, is skipping an interest payment that is due. And they are citing because of the FCC inquiry into their 5G network. FCC investigations into the 5G network is about utilization and spectrum assets, whether or not they're being deployed and used. And the FCC is going to be digging in. And because of this, now Dish and EchoStar could seek Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. And then, of course, they would be saying basically they're only doing this because of the FCC inquiry. And this, I'm telling you guys, we want to talk about political nastiness. It's happening right in front of our eyes. It is unfolding. I'm not a fan of Charlie Ergen. I'm really not a fan of the operations of Dish. But, I mean, this is clearly some targeting that's happening here. And the thing about Charlie Ergen, and he's not a man of innovation. He's a man of litigation. Like, this guy has no problem taking this to a Supreme Court, taking this to, a federal court. He has no problem trying to sue the FCC. Whether he wins or loses doesn't matter. But I'm telling you, he is not afraid of these types of legal confrontations. So the interest payment, I think, was due May 30th, which is today, the time of this recording. You're probably seeing this the day after. $326 million are due. And he's passing on it. And he's going to put all that on the FCC. The problem with all this, guys, is this seemingly has been a bed that has been made by Ergen, who 10 years ago was bidding on all the spectrum and never deployed it, never built a network. He was just buying it as an asset, as a spectrum hoarder, spectrum speculator. We know about these types of people. We know about these types of private assets and private equity companies. They spend all this money on and this is prime spectrum. We're talking about lower midband, right? We're talking about 2 gigahertz range, these kind of things. But the problem is if Dish has satisfied the needs of the FCC requirements from when that merger happened with Sprint and T-Mobile, I don't really understand what the FCC is supposed to do with this. I really don't. Now it's getting monetary. Now Charlie's going to start slinging mud. See, Charlie was playing nice before because the FCC was granting him extensions. The FCC was giving him some leniency. To his credit, he was still building the network, still supporting 7-8 million customers on their network. Now things are getting kind of nasty, and it's involving some serious money, missed payments, right? Delinquency. Like, this stuff is about to get really bad. I know what's going on behind the scenes, guys. Like, let's look at it from this respect. Who benefits from the bankruptcy of Charlie Ergen, Dish Wireless, Boost Mobile, EchoStar? The benefit, or the beneficiaries, are Verizon, right? They can get some spectrum out of a bankrupted Dish, right? There's some CBRS assets and some AWS assets I'm sure they'd love. They're not the ones pushing this, I'm sure. It just doesn't seem like something that they would do historically or characteristically. So I'm just saying they would benefit from it. AT&T would love to see Dish fail. Like, they're counting their days. There's DoD, Spectrum, there's AWS. They'd love all of that, right? Also, nobody wants this more than T-Mobile. They would get the 600 megahertz if it was to go to auction or if it was to be liquidated. They could get involved in the AWS too. Like, this is like some serious spectrum assets here. Like, you would be divvying up 40, 50, 60 megahertz of bandwidth, right? So, and I didn't even get into Elon. Like, Elon wants that 2 gigahertz, the N70, for his little, satellite thing. Like, they all want it. They're sharks and they smell blood. And they're really pushing this whole FCC thing. Guys, this is nasty work that's going on. This is the orca whale pod that's circling around that piece of ice that's got the little seal hanging out in the middle, and they're trying to knock it off. Right? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I don't protect billionaires. I don't need to do that. I just know targeting when I see it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, all I care about is whatever benefits the consumer, whatever benefits people. I don't really care about billionaires. But I mean, let's be honest about this. You could see it. It's right in front of your eyes. We don't need to lie and pretend. We know what's happening here. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more of our videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.